Thank you so much for tuning in to another RMH Art speed painting. I hope you guys really enjoy this. To be honest, I had a lot of fun editing this, and it's been an interesting experience learning to talk to my laptop. But yeah, I hope you enjoy these. I actually really enjoy watching the painting process come together in a few minutes rather than hours and hours. Yeah, so this piece is called Leave It in the Past. This piece has sold along with its matching partner, I Went Too Far. I am so proud of these pieces. It was a big milestone for me. Personally, I pushed myself a lot creatively. Oh my god, I'm having so much trouble saying that word, creatively. There we go, I got it. Just for you guys, I have found how to use my mouth. Anyway, so today I wanted to talk about what it's like to get into an art rut. But before I do that, I just wanted to say sorry for my voice. It is a bit funny at the moment. I've got a cold. I'm just getting over it, I think. Hopefully I'm on the mend. As you know, I went to Sydney Sexpo, got back last Monday. It was such an awesome experience, such a good experience. I was so proud. It went really well. I can't wait. I'm going to do the the Brisbane Sexpo next year. So I'm super excited about that. It was such a trip to meet you guys. I hope I wasn't too nervous when you hopped in the booth. Yeah, but it was it was so good to meet you, and yeah, I can't wait till the next one. And so what I wanted to talk about was getting into an art rut. Now, as you guys know, that I was doing art full-time for about 6 or 7 months, end of last year to about January, February this year. And yeah, and a big part of the reason why I went back to work full-time was my partner and I were trying to buy a house, so obviously I need to go back to a normal job for that. But the other big reason was is that I got into a bit of a rut, and I could not work out at the time why I wasn't enjoying painting as much. I wasn't enjoying the process as much. I wasn't liking what I was producing. I was starting paintings and I wasn't finishing them. I don't know, I just sort of got into this big rut, and I couldn't work out why. And it wasn't until that I went back to work full time, and then the pressure was taken off art. You know, like it wasn't how I paid my rent and that sort of thing. Where I actually sat back and sort of reflected and asked myself why that I got into the rut. And what I realized was that I stopped pushing myself as an artist. Like, I stopped pushing my creativity. Got the word just for you guys. I stopped pushing my creativity, and what I realized was that because art was my full-time job, I started to get nervous to step out of my comfort zone and keep pushing my technique. You know, try different colors, try painting different things, and I sort of got stuck into this process that I had found over the years of painting and the way I'd painted my paintings, and I found that I was not pushing myself to keep growing as an artist, and it was actually not very good mentally, because as an artist, like, you want to, or as anyone, you want to keep improving and keep growing. And so yeah, it was, yeah, I wasn't happy with what I was producing. And so I am happy to say that these paintings and what I've been producing lately, I'm super happy with them. You know, I have really been trying to push myself to grow as an artist, trying new colors, new techniques. Like this painting that you're watching now, Leave It in the Past. So happy with it. There's so much that's gone into this piece, like so much layering, so many colors, just different textures. The painting in real life, if you guys are in Sydney Sexpo and saw it, yeah, it had a lot of texture, and I was so proud of these pieces. And yeah, I'm really happy to say that. And so yeah, I also found the other reason that I got stuck in this rut was that um, I was being impatient with my growth as an artist. I found myself comparing my art to other people's art and not being happy where I was in my art journey, where I was as an artist and my skills and what I was producing. And so I found that was very what's the word? Can't really think of the word right now, but it was very hard to sort of be happy with what I was creating when I was comparing myself to other people's work. And you can never sit there and compare your stuff to other people. Like we're all different people and all different artists, and I think the way you paint and that sort of thing is definitely dependent on your own journey. And what I forgot was to be really happy and really proud with what I had achieved so far. You know, like I did like a little bit of art in high school, but not really. I wasn't that interested, to be honest. I did a little bit of drawing, that sort of thing. Did the odd painting, but it wasn't until about February, March 2015, which is just over 3 years ago, that I got into art. And you know, like what I have achieved so far, like where I've become as an artist is like, I'm just so proud. You know, there's obviously a long way to go, and like I'll never stop learning, as none of us ever stop learning. But yeah, I just have to, you know, you have to sit there and you have to really be like, wow, like look at what I've achieved, look at how far like I've grown, and be happy with the process and be patient. Like nothing happens overnight and nothing comes without hard work and perseverance. And so that's what I sort of forgot as well. And yeah, and I sort of also realized like, well, I don't want to be like another artist. Like I want to be my own artist. I want to create my own pieces and be unique and yeah, and follow my creative abilities and everything like that. So by these close-up photos, I hope you can see like all the different layers and colors and that's gone into it, and I really hope you enjoyed this speed painting video. I'm hoping to release about one a week. I've got a couple banked up, so I hope you guys really enjoy them, and yeah, I can't wait to see you in the next RMH Art speed painting. And yeah, I hope you all have an awesome week. Bye!